Hello everyone, today's we are talking about Canada Temporary Work Permit 2024. Canadian Temporary Work Permit 2024 eligibility, required documents, how to apply. Canadian Temporary Work Permit 2024. Canada continues to be a land of opportunities for many foreign nationals seeking to advance their careers or gain valuable work experience. The Canadian Temporary Work Permit is an essential document that allows individuals from around the world to work in Canada for a specific period. This comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about the Canadian Temporary Work Permit, including eligibility requirements, required documents, and the application process. Overview of Canadian Temporary Work Permit 2024. Canada is known for its vibrant economy and diverse job market. Every year, millions of people move to Canada, either permanently or temporarily, to take advantage of these opportunities. To work legally in Canada, foreign nationals typically need to obtain a work permit. The Canadian government offers various types of work permits tailored to the applicant's circumstances, the nature of the work, and other requirements. Understanding which work permit suits your situation best is crucial. Types of work permits. Canada offers two primary types of work permits. Employer-specific work permit. This type of work permit is tied to a specific employer and includes details about the employer, the duration of employment, and the location of the work. You cannot work for any other employer with this permit. Open work permit. This permit allows you to work for any employer in Canada. However, it may come with certain restrictions based on the applicant's profile and specific conditions. Benefits of the temporary work permit. Foreign workers who wish to work in Canada for a short period can apply for a temporary work permit. This permit not only allows you to gain international work experience, but can also enhance your career prospects. Additionally, it opens doors for future opportunities within Canada, including potential pathways to permanent residency. Eligibility criteria for a Canadian temporary work permit. To apply for a temporary work permit in Canada, you must meet certain eligibility criteria. Here are the primary conditions. Age requirement. You must be at least 18 years old to apply for a work permit. Intent to leave. You must demonstrate your intention to leave Canada once your work permit expires. Eligible employer. You must have a job offer from an eligible employer in Canada. Clean record. You must not have a criminal record or pose any security threat to Canada. Health requirements. Depending on the job and the region, you may need to undergo a medical examination to prove you are in good health. Required documents for a Canadian temporary work permit. To apply for a temporary work permit, you will need to gather and submit several documents. Ensuring that all documents are valid and accurate is critical to avoid any delays or rejections in the application process. Key documents include Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA. An LMIA is a document provided by your employer, showing that they have permission to hire a foreign worker. Not all jobs require an LMIA. Work Permit Application Form, IMM 1295. This is the primary application form that you need to fill out and submit. Proof of financial support. You need to show that you have enough funds to support yourself and your family, if applicable, during your stay in Canada. Job offer letter. A letter from your employer outlining your job details such as duration, job type, and working conditions. Medical examination. Depending on your job and the region you plan to work in, you may need to get a medical examination from a panel of physicians. Identity proof. A valid passport and recent photos are required to verify your identity. Family proof, if applicable. If you are bringing your spouse and children, you need to provide proof of relationship, such as marriage certificates and birth certificates. Police verification. A police clearance certificate to show that you do not have any criminal record. Application process for the Canadian Temporary Work Permit 2024. Applying for a Canadian Temporary Work Permit can be done online via the Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, website or by visiting the nearest visa center. Here is a step-by-step guide to the application process. Complete the application form. Fill out the Work Permit Application Form, IMM 1295. Make sure to choose the type of work permit that best suits your work conditions in Canada. Gather documents. Collect all the necessary documents as listed above. Ensure that each document is valid and correctly filled out. Pay the application fee. The application fee for a work permit in Canada is 155 Canadian dollars. If you are applying for an open work permit, there is an additional fee of 100 Canadian dollars. You may also need to pay a biometric fee. Submit the application. Submit your completed application form along with all required documents and payment receipts to the IRCC. Wait for approval. The processing time for a temporary work permit is typically around 90 days. However, this can vary based on the volume of applications and other factors. Duration and validity of the Canadian temporary work permit. The validity of a Canadian temporary work permit usually ranges from 1 to 2 years, depending on your specific work conditions and the job requirements. However, a visa officer may issue a work permit based on the validity of your passport or LMIA. The work permit will not extend beyond the duration mentioned in your job offer, and its validity is also tied to the program under which you are applying. Flexibility and convenience for employers and employees. Recognizing the need for a foreign workforce in certain sectors, the Canadian government has made work permit policies more flexible. This approach benefits companies that struggle to find suitable candidates within Canada and helps foreign workers obtain the necessary permits more conveniently. Special programs and initiatives. Several special programs and initiatives cater to specific needs and circumstances. Some notable ones include Caregiver Pilot Program. This program is designed for individuals who are hired to provide care to children, the elderly, or people with high medical needs in Canada. Participants can also work towards permanent residency under this program. Carbon Tax Rebate Increase 2024. While not directly related to work permits, understanding Canada's environmental policies can be important for those working in relevant industries. The carbon tax rebate increase aims to make Canada more environmentally sustainable, impacting industries and job opportunities. Canada Child Benefit (CCB) Payment Dates 2024. For families moving to Canada, understanding the Canada Child Benefit (CCB) and its payment dates is crucial. This benefit provides financial support to families with children, helping them manage the cost of living. Additional tips for applicants' early preparation. Start gathering your documents and preparing your application well in advance to avoid last-minute rushes. Check eligibility criteria. Make sure you meet all eligibility criteria before applying to increase your chances of approval. Stay informed. Keep updated with any changes in the application process or requirements by regularly visiting the IRCC website. Seek assistance if needed. If you find the process overwhelming, consider seeking help from immigration consultants or legal advisors who specialize in Canadian immigration. The Canadian Temporary Work Permit is a valuable gateway for foreign nationals looking to work in Canada temporarily. By understanding the eligibility requirements, gathering the necessary documents, and following the application process diligently, you can successfully obtain a work permit and embark on your professional journey in Canada. The country's diverse job market and welcoming environment offer numerous opportunities for growth and development, making it an attractive destination for workers from around the world. Stay informed, prepare thoroughly, and take advantage of the opportunities that await you in Canada. That is over today's video. Thank you for watching entire video. Hopefully information useful to see you later and next video.